Hi, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and Living the Wholesome Life. And we are on week 39, day 1 of our positive, peaceful affirmations that we do every day, Monday through Friday. If you've missed any of our affirmations, go ahead, check out our YouTube channel. It's Living the Wholesome Life Old. And you can see, if you go to videos, you can see all of the videos that we have shot on our positive, peaceful affirmations. We are following Dr. Susan Lawton's book, Positive Peaceful Growth Calendar, that you can buy at Aroma Tools or Oil Life. And if you love positive affirmations, if you love music therapy, and who doesn't connect in some way with music? Anyway, if you love essential oils and aromatherapy, I think you're going to completely love this book. It's such a beautiful combining of each of those three elements. Our affirmation that we are concentrating on for the entire week is, I celebrate my success. I celebrate my success. And so as I was thinking about this, I thought that it would be good to journal today about some of the successes that we've had in life, and also before we go to our successes, maybe just start with some of the celebrations that really touched us, that made us feel amazing, because part of is feeling amazing. Because each of God's creatures are amazing, and we are God's children. We are God's spirit children, not like his physical child, like Jesus Christ was, but his spirit children. And so we are one of his creations. And just like we celebrate the beauty and the awesomeness of a giraffe or a horse or a turtle or a fish or a whale or whatever animal you most connect with, as we celebrate the awesomeness of all of that, let's celebrate the awesomeness of us, and let's celebrate our successes. As I was listening to different life coaches online, one of the things that they really say to move to the next level is to make sure you're celebrating the good. So, okay, I have 9 children, and so you will often find me reading a parenting book or watching a clip on parenting, because I want to know how to be the best parent I possibly can be. And one of the things that they say when it comes to parenting is praise all the good that you can. Just praise everything that you see that's good, because what you praise will happen more. And praise is kind of like celebration. So what we celebrate will happen more, and we deserve celebrations too, just like your children deserve celebrations when maybe they get a good grade at school, or maybe they've graduated, or they've gotten married, and there's those beautiful, wonderful celebrations to help people feel good about the amazing thing that they've just done, right? And whole communities come together to celebrate. And so, some celebrations are big, some celebrations are small, and it doesn't really matter the size of the celebration. But what matters is that we do something that is meaningful to us, that makes us feel good, that makes us, that helps our heart and our mind realize, hey, you've done something good. So we're going to be celebrating our successes this week. Now, it's always good to celebrate the successes of those around you and in your family, but this week we're going to concentrate on us, and we're going to celebrate our successes. Lately, I've been getting up I've been waking up, and before I get up, I really try just to lie in bed just a few minutes and celebrate, what did I do great yesterday? And before I go to sleep, I've been trying to think, what have I done wonderful today? Just to praise myself on the successes, because again, what we focus on and what we praise grows. We all want more virtues in our life. We all want to hit our different goals in life. And so celebrating those successes can really help. The affirmation for today is, I quietly celebrate goal completion. Now, I had to think on that one for a while. It's good to have those personal and, I guess just celebrating by yourself celebrations, but it's also good to celebrate in big, loud, and noisy ways too, right? I was listening to a life coach, and basically what they were saying is, this life coach was saying, it used to be that I would hide my successes, that I wouldn't really tell them to people. And if I told them to people, I would just say, oh yeah, I got a new job, or I got a raise, or something. Instead of he goes with what I was really being authentic with, what I was feeling was, oh my gracious, I got a new raise, I got a new job, this happened, maybe I lost 10 pounds, or I got up early for like the first time in 7 months, or whatever. Now, I'm an early riser, so that one doesn't really apply to me, but what I'm saying is, whatever it is that we're doing, can we share that with authenticity? Authenticity is the thing that builds relationships. Authenticity is the thing that builds connection. Like, we all want to feel like we have people that completely know us. And if we're not sharing our successes as well as our defeats, if we're not sharing our triumphs and when we meet our goals as well as our failures, then we're really not being known for who we are. So, if you're a person who has a really hard time celebrating your successes, or even telling your successes to other people because you don't want to feel like bragging, can we just put the idea of bragging on the shelf? We can pick it up again. We can pick up that idea again if we need to later, okay? But can we just sit, instead, let's put the idea of bragging down. We're not sharing things because we're trying to one up someone. We're not sharing things to make us appear better than other people, and we're definitely not looking down on anyone else when we have successes in our lives. In fact, when we have successes in our lives, it helps us look better on other people because we know, hey, I did this, they can do this too. I achieved this, they can achieve it too. If I achieved it, they can too. So, let's put the idea of bragging aside. Let's pick up a different idea. Let's pick up, and I'm going to float 2 ideas, and you see what you resonate most with. One is the idea of just being authentic, sharing our dreams, our goals, our accomplishments, our failures authentically and connecting. And the other is letting our light shine. Letting our light shine to let people know what's possible. I did this, so you can too. Whether you're sharing your successes as a role model or a light bringer, light bearer to show people what's possible, or whether you're sharing your successes to connect and build relationships, let's share our successes. So yes, have some personal, quiet celebrations, and have some big, loud, noisy ones, or sharing ones. Celebrate your successes. So today, as we're journaling, let's think of some celebrations that have meant a lot to us. Let's think of ways that we've celebrated our successes in the past. Let's think of ways that we want to celebrate our successes in the future. When I hit this, I'm going to buy myself the new Vitamix that I want. When I hit this, I'm going to buy myself the new mattress that I want. When I achieve this, I'm going to give so much money to my favorite charity. Whatever your celebration is, we're going to celebrate it. We're going to celebrate it. Okay, so again, whether the affirmation for today is I quietly celebrate goal completion. I'm going to say I celebrate my goal completion in quiet and in connective ways, in quiet and in loud ways, whatever you want to say, in quiet and in bold ways. I celebrate my success. So change your affirmation so that it fits who you want to be. These affirmations are all really about getting to know who we are and bringing out the best of us. Okay. I'm sure you could have guessed the song for this whole entire week is Celebration by Kool and the Gang. It's Celebrate Good Times. It's a celebration. I think that's the right song. It was played so many times when in our dances, and I'm sure it's played so many times right now, New Year's Eve parties and stuff like that, just celebrating the good in life. Now, if you have a favorite celebrational song, please put it in the comments. We want to hear your celebrational songs, and I might be adding throughout this week one or two more of my favorite celebrational songs as well. The diffuser blend that we're going to be diffusing this whole week. Oh my goodness, I've just done a tiny study on the diffuser blend for this week, and what I found is they are oils that are so renowned for helping people move toward their goals, helping people ignite the passion, helping people move toward the passion, helping people sustain energy, build back energy to move toward their goals. So it's going to be an amazing diffuser blend. But I had to just tell you that before I introduce you to the individual oils. And I'm just going to give you a tiny tidbit and then today. And then we're going to be going into the emotional aspects of each of these oils one by one, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we're going to hit the top physical attributes and benefits from these oils on Friday. So join us this whole entire week. This is definitely going to be one that you're going to want to tune into. Okay, so the first oil of the first, so we're going to be putting 2 drops of each of these oils into this blend. The first one is cinnamon. Now, if you, people often, well, okay, I'm not going to tell you, I'm so excited to tell you about cinnamon, but I'm not going to tell you about cinnamon. All I'm going to say is that cinnamon, and I'm still becoming a little bit more familiar with some of these oils myself, but cinnamon is the oil of passion, igniting our passion. It's also, they say, the oil of sexual harmony. We'll probably go into more of that tomorrow. And then it's also the Superman oil. The one thing I remember about cinnamon is if you want to feel invincible, diffuse or put on cinnamon essential oil. Now, the one thing, since I've mentioned putting on cinnamon essential oil, the one thing I need to have is cinnamon is a hot oil. So you're going to want to heavily dilute it if you're putting it on your skin. Okay? And then we're going to be learning way more about cinnamon this week. And then the second oil in our diffuser blend is patchouli. Now, most people have heard of patchoulis. It was definitely one that was very, very popular in the 60s for its ability to help affect change. And they call it the oil of physicality or the oil of presence and solitude. And so it helps people be fully present and to just remember, what am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, let's get back to that. So if you're one of those people that's like, oh yeah, what am I trying to do here? Let's get back to that. Patchouli. Again, okay. And then the third oil. I don't want to go too much into these oils because I'll be going in on them more deeply throughout the week. But the basil, the oil of renewal of energy, renewal of intention, and renewal of devotion. Some people call it basil, the oil of sacred devotion. Anyway, these are beautiful oils that are going to help us stay focused on our top priorities. I'm so excited to be diffusing this blend in my house this week as I'm trying to work to some major goals in my life. Okay. I know we all have goals that we want to hit in life. We all have virtues we want to develop. We all have people we want to become. I'm not talking like becoming like a person, but like a virtue. Like, okay, well, I guess I am talking about becoming like Christ. But we all have people in our mind that we want to become. We all have goals we want to hit. This week, we are concentrating on celebrating the good things and hitting our goals. And the blend is a crazy, amazing blend to help us along our way. Be one of the tools that can help us along the way. Okay, so again, the essential oil blend for today is 2 drops of cinnamon, which is the oil of, oh my gracious, Superman oil. I'll just say Superman oil because that's my favorite thought when I think cinnamon. Patchouli, the oil of presence, being present. And then basil, the oil of renewal and devotion. Beautiful, beautiful blend. Again, reminding you the song for this week is Celebration by Kool and the Gang. And it's cool. It's cool to celebrate. So you want to be the cool mom. You want to be the cool dad. You want to be the cool individual who celebrates. I guarantee if you are known for celebrating the good things in life and celebrating people are going to want to be around you. They're going to want to connect with you. And we all want more connections. Anyway, the affirmation for today is I quietly celebrate goal completion. Do your quiet celebrations, your one-on-one, your own personal celebrations, but open it up. Open it up to being the candle, letting people, anyway, open it up. Open up your celebrations. Let them be loud, too. Let them be known. Let your accomplishments be known. Okay, and then the affirmation for the entire week is I celebrate my successes. I do. I don't miss it. I don't miss celebrating the successes. And I hope you don't, and I'm going to try more to celebrate my successes. And I hope you don't miss celebrating your successes because you're beautiful. You are worthy of celebration. Your successes are worthy of celebration. They are. And as we all celebrate our successes more, we will have more successes. This is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and Living the Wholesome Life. Just reminding us all that I know that we have the incredible power within us, with God, to make every day a great day. Bye-bye.